Hey, what's going on, guys? This is going to be an unboxing and building and testing out my Amazon Basics flat bench that I just recently bought on the day after Black Friday, so Saturday, and it got delivered on Monday. So 2 days to get it, pretty good. It came from the uh, local Amazon dealer branch here in Michigan, Brownstown, and then directly up to me very quickly. So happy with the shipping on that. All right, so here's the box. Looks to be came in pretty decent order. Didn't have to ship too far, so wasn't too worried about it being broken or anything like that. Open it up and see what it looks like now. All right, so it seems to be packaged well. I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out. Obviously the pad, not very thick. Hardware is like a lot of reviews I saw. I don't know if you can see that. Washers are laying loose in the box. All the hardware laying loose in the bottom of the box. And this is the tool it came with. I don't know why they would go in such good detail to zip tie all the pieces together and then not throw the parts or the hardware, at least in a Ziploc bag. Let's see what washer laying down here. Okay, so here is the bag of parts, hardware. I keep saying parts, but it's ripped open here, and the Ziploc at the top failed. Alright, so there was a little bit of rust right there. I just wiped right away. Got a little Amazon sticker on the side of it. Alright, let's get to assembling this. Alright, so I just went through the instruction book, and literally that's the assembly right here. Place it flat down, put the bench on, put the legs on. So, it's going to be very simple. It did come with a parts list, contents to show you everything that's in it. I went through all the hardware, everything's there. So, lots of reviews on Amazon did say that it, the hardware came and it was loose in the box. So, I don't know if maybe it was attached to that zip tie originally. That's why it got ripped. It is what it is. Everything's there, luckily. So, gonna go ahead and put the pad down on the floor and get this built. All right, so I have a protective foam pad laying down on the floor first. Then I'll put the bench pad on top of that. That way I don't damage it while I'm on my floor while I'm building it. All right, so there you have it, built in about 10 minutes. Probably would have been less if I would have had the tool sitting out right in front of me. The screwdriver that they provided was pretty small, so I ended up having to use a flathead screwdriver. That was the biggest one I could find. All built. Now my biggest concern is, will it be tall enough for my squat rack? So if you see here, I have that cross member going across there. The bench has to fit over top of that. So I have to turn my squat rack around because it's facing the wrong direction. I don't want to be having half the bench onto my deadlift platform that is higher than the wood platform that's there. So I got to take all the bars off, the weight plates off, and spin it around. All right, so I just set the bench up in there, and I'll do it again in a minute here. But I realized I need to turn my wood platform, which is my old deadlift platform from years ago. I need to turn it sideways so that the bench will fit on there all the way and be level, instead of having the one end being a little bit lower on a stall mat or whatever. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright, so there you have it, all set up. Christmas lights are on. So a few things about this bench, and I will link it down in the description, is the Amazon Basic flat bench. I bought it the day after Black Friday. It was 40 bucks. Can't beat that price. Read some of the reviews, tried to look for like a weight limit in the description or anything like that. Looked in some of the like frequently asked questions, and people were saying it was only rated for 385 pounds, which is not good because I weigh 340 pounds. So the most I can bench on here is the bar. But Garage Gym Reviews did a video on this. They hooked it to the back of a pickup truck. Yeah, it's cold. They hooked it to the back of a pickup truck, dragged it down the road with somebody laying on it doing dumbbell presses or something, I can't remember. And then he dropped a bunch of weight onto the bench. So I will be mindful that it's only rated for that, but I'm gonna bench on it. I don't have a outstanding bench number, but it'll be close to 300 pounds I'll be benching on that. So not today, obviously. I haven't benched in almost a year. So that's why I bought something cheap, so I get back into this. Eventually I'll have a nice flat bench in here, which is what I'm really hoping for. An actual bench press machine instead of a flat bench inside of a homemade squat rack. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, grab some pre-workout or something right now, and do some benching. handles pretty well. It's very sturdy. Was happy it came with everything that it was supposed to come with. My last set I didn't record on here. I put it on my Instagram. Was 220 pounds on the bench for 5. Last set you guys saw in here was 200 for 10. So it's very well capable of handling over 500 pounds. So very pleased with that. Very pleased with how my bench went today for not benching in so long. So I'm going to cut this video now. It's probably already pretty long. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, my friends, lift big, eat big, and get big.